Good evening, FRAGCOMM. Welcome back. Hey, I got a special for you. I'm trying to finish up all those videos that I had still in the slot there that I needed to do. And my friend over in Bangladesh, AMIN, had tagged me, and he did a video about top 10 relaxing fragrances for staying inside, because a lot of people are being quarantined right now and everything like that. And he tagged me in it. So, not to disappoint my friend, I decided to do that. These are in no particular order. Well, they kind of are, but I'll explain that as we go along, okay? I did choose the first one first, only because AMIN made me buy this one, and he made me get it and try it. So this is Elizabeth Arden's green tea, and this is just tea. It's a very relaxing, light scent, but at the same time, you can overspray this. I don't want people to think you can't overspray it because it's tea. You really can. But a couple sprays of this, and it actually just, you know, puts you in a much better mindset, a much better mood, and it does relax you, or at least me. And I'm going to preference that. Every one of these is for me. This is my personal thing. Every other reviewer is going to have a different list, different tastes, everything like that. And so I'll explain as we go through all these. But if you have not tried this one and you are looking for a good scent that's going to just relax you, I highly suggest this one. I'm just going to stick it behind me. I got a different background going right now. The next one, if you're staying inside and this is for your personal enjoyment, for you to be able to relax with, there's nothing better than a nice, sexy, manly scent. And this is Givenchy pie. Now I'm going to point out, how do you know the difference between the newer pies and the older pies? You see this larger pie? The older batches have a little tiny pie like right here. So you could tell this is the newer version. Don't go hunting out for the old version. This one is still rocking it today. And it's still a very sexy, manly scent that from here, this one borderlines like gourmand. And so the next several are going to be that borderline or gourmand-ish to me. And that's something that relaxes me. If I'm sitting inside and I am just by myself, these are the scents that I really want to smell like, and I want to smell off myself. And you want the people around you to smell it and really enjoy it too. So that's what you're going to get. So this one is Givenchy pie. Very good one. Okay, same thing, same line. We're talking about gourmand, and you're looking for your favorite notes. When you're doing that, one of my favorites is chocolate. So here is chocolate makes me happy, or chocolate makes me happy was the other one. This is chocolate for him. So we got to keep that in mind. I do want to point out something. This is a $20 fragrance. This cap is in 2 pieces. So I'm going to glue it, but I didn't want to glue it until after the full review. But this is an amazing scent, and it's like a box of chocolate. So if you want to sit there and you're in a quarantine, or you got to stay in the house, but you want to smell great all day, what better than to smell like chocolate? Chocolate for him. Another good one. Okay. I'm going to skip right into the vanilla. Everyone knows me, knows that I love vanilla, and no list that relaxes me and I want to smell good. This one is, let me twist it around. And it's not focusing. There you go. Vanilla Outlaw. This is amazing. It has vanilla. It's got a touch of chocolate in there. It is just incredible. This is from Scentual Obsession. Kevin Holt really has been knocking it out of the park. He has so many really, really good ones that you shouldn't, I'll put it that way, you shouldn't pass up. But he has samples now that you can get as well. I highly recommend sampling all these, but get a hold of Kevin and see about getting Vanilla Outlaw, because this one really does make me happy. What lifts my spirit, what relaxes me, and lets the stress just go away. vanilla Outlaw because it's that good, really. Get your nose on this one. Okay, to stay along that same line of being gourmand, right there on the gourmand level, this was the very first scent that I purchased from this house. It's Happyland, and I purchased this just going off the note profile, and EJ over there at Happyland did not disappoint me. This is Happyland. It says untitled, as you can see there, but it's actually Rhyolite. This was just the first version of it, and I do need to break down and just purchase another full-size bottle like the rest of them and get my collection complete. But this one, I'm telling you, Paisley Sky is coming out. There's a whole bunch of bangers that are really coming out, but Rhyolite still, even though it was the first one, is still ranked #1 for me out of this house. Check them out. I'm going to leave links down below to all these guys and where you can find all this stuff. Now this one is going to be a shocker to some people because this is known as a business scent. This is known as and it can be a signature scent, but it's known as really an upscale and not real casual scent. But if I'm sitting at home relaxing and I'm trying to just get the stress off, this one actually does it for me. Even when I'm in a business meeting and I'm wearing the scent, it really, really like calms me down. And that's Zaharoff Signature Pour Homme. And I'm going to tell you why it does it, why I believe it does it. It's the lavender in here. It's got a nice soapy, and this is just a nice clean scent. And that lavender, I think, is what calms everyone down, that will just relax you. You're in a stressful time, then you grab this. I carry this, I'm not going to lie. I have a 5 ml decan of this that I carry in my coat pocket. So as you can tell, we're supposed to be relaxed. I put on a very relaxing shirt, took off the button down, I took off the tie, and this would still go for this specific situation because you're trying to calm down, you're trying to relax. So Zaharoff Signature Pour Homme. Can you all see those? That's good, you can still see them. When you're relaxing and you're stuck inside, sometimes mentally you want to project yourself somewhere else. You just, like the old commercials of Calgon, take me away. It's that exact reason why I grabbed this one. I have been a Jovan Musk for men wearer since mid-80s. Probably about 83, I think, is when I purchased my own bottle, or I think I was given my first bottle, but then I started purchasing it right after that. I was a teenager, everything like that, and started finding girls and started finding cologne, and I stuck with that one forever. Along the way, I've switched and jumped back and forth in the Javan line and some oddballs in between there, but this one really takes me away, and this is Jovan Musk Tropical Musk. And this opens up with a nice pineapple note, and I can envision being on a tropical island. So if I'm just sitting there smelling this all day and I close my eyes, I can envision being out there on the beach or somewhere real nice where it's just tropical. We're in Hawaii, or we're, at one of those resort destinations, and it is very relaxing and calming to me. So Jovan Musk Tropical Musk, try that one. Okay, another one this one makes it in a ton of lists. Usually it's spring or it's office safe, or, and I'm going to say why. I really believe it's because Versace is very affordable and so many people can try it. But Versace Pour Homme, and someone out there or a group of people are trying to change it to Versace Signature, but I haven't seen a single box that says Versace Signature. Mine still says Versace Pour Homme. When I was looking online, I was looking for the giant bottle because I want a big one for this summer. Everything was still saying Versace Pour Homme as well. But say it either way, Versace Signature or Versace Pour Homme. But this is a nice, uplifting, fresh, And this is going to be perfect for this summer as well. Instead of, imagine that you're in the house and maybe the heater or the AC goes out and the heat's just kicking up. This is going to work great in those type of situations as well. But off skin, it just smells so amazing. You're going to have the window open and just slight breeze coming in, and this will be wafting around you for, you know, most of the day. If nothing else, reapply at lunch and you're good for the entire day. Some of the stuff that I started thinking about when AMIN tagged me in was like, okay, relaxing for staying indoors. And I just mentioned it about the AC. That's a controlled environment. So a lot of these can be good for that exact purpose because you are in a controlled environment. And so it's almost got like the office vibe to it, but you still, in this exact situation, you kind of want something a little bit more uplifting as far as I'm concerned. Something to brighten your mood, something to lift you up, something to make you happy. And so on this next choice, it's Fresh by Moschino. And then I'm not putting this as one of my choices, but no matter which one of the line, the whole Moschino line to me smells amazing, whether it's the EDP, EDT, any of them and all of them, including those and Toy Boy that I've got as well. And they're just incredible scents. I really do like them. And they're light and airy and just incredible. And they just make me happy and smile and relax me. So if I'm happy and smiling, then I'm relaxed, right? So if you want to smile, I really wish they would have had the little sprayer right there, but you just take the cap off. Yeah, it's just bright, uplifting. It's an amazing scent. Do not get turned off by the quirky little bottles. Everyone in FRAGCOMM right now, including myself, Joy and I went back and forth on FRAGCOMM Bangladesh on his Facebook page, and I had held up a big giant Windex bottle, said, oh, I got the cheapest clone I could find ever. And so it's funny and it's a hysterical thing, but it's just to lift your mood and it's to relax you, get rid of your stress and everything like that. So whether you go with like the Moschino Fresh line or you go with the original, whether it be Moschino Forever or Moschino Forever Sailing, or any of the other line that they have out there, Moschino's a really good note for relaxing. And then for me, because he said top 10 relaxing fragrances for staying inside, I chose the last one, more of a me scent. I've talked about this house, and they're known to be a clone house, but they have several originals that they have out. This is one of their originals. They have a mass appealing one that's got pineapple, it's got pineapple, and this one is more for the user, more for the wearer, more for themselves. I said it in one of our earlier reviews, but genre Parfums, VooDoo is one of those that, to me, and all these are my personal opinions on all of these, is this I wear for myself and because I really like it, and it really just lifts me up and brightens my day. And I want to show you, look at that. Team VooDoo out there this is just an incredible scent. I have to say it. And when I wear it, people say they wear stuff for compliments or don't, and I always get a compliment with this. I always get noticed with this, but this is one of those that I really enjoy off of my skin. Something about VooDoo and my skin, and it may be VooDoo and everyone's skin, but off of mine, I have to keep going back and smelling myself. It is just that good. And we're not going to break down none of the notes in this or anything. These have full reviews all by themselves, so that one is just incredible. Okay, we are at the tag part because he did this and set this up as a tag video. So, supposed to tag, I guess, 10 people, because that's, I think, what he did. And the twist to it is 2 of them need to be not reviewers, but people in your group and people in your circle that are really active and maybe just never do videos, or might do, you know, scent of the day posts all the time, stuff like that. So I'm going to start with the men reviewers. Then I broke it down and I put 3 female reviewers in there that I want to see their list. And then the last 2 are the non-reviewers that I would like either they do a video and post it in one of the Facebook groups, or, you know, post it on your YouTube, and maybe it's your only video out there. It doesn't matter. Just pick up a camera, get in front of a camera, and shoot something. Because right now people are stuck at home. This is relaxing, and this is meant to uplift you and everyone have fun with it. This video right here is shot one time, no edits whatsoever. You can go back and look at it. There's no skips or anything. Just shoot a single video like that and you will be all right. So let's just get right into it, okay? And I'm gonna do, my first one is Mo over at Scent Nation. I would love to see, because he's in a rather larger city, I would love to see what his choice is for his top 10 relaxing, stay at home, stay inside, or quarantine, however you want to phrase it, scents. Next, well, and Mo, I think Mo just passed like 3,100 people. So he's doing really good, and it's amazing. Mr. Cheap Scent, who is my next one, Keith, just passed 2,000 people. He needs more people as well. I can't wait until these guys get up in like the 5,000 member area. But Keith has started to accumulate a very good collection, and watching his stuff, he really is getting into it now to where he can break them down and everything. But more than that, I want to know all these people's why they chose that scent and what it means to them and how it relaxes them. So Keith, I'm waiting for yours. Next is going to be Trey Scents. Trey just went over 500 people. So, and congratulations to all these people, because they're making different milestones as they go up. It's incredible to watch their journey and watch them grow. And I am really just impressed with all of them. So Trey, let me know your top 10. Then I've got Sam Broom. Sam Broom is just under 1,000 people. He's about to hit that 1,000 mark. And I think with all of our help, if we could rally behind, we can bump him over that 1,000, and we could probably do it tonight if all of y'all help me. And, you know, each one of these people will be linked down below. I'm going to put them way above even my list. I'm going to put who I tagged first, and then I'll list what my list was. Okay, so Sam, I'm waiting on yours. Sam has some scents from like way back and some very unknown scents. So he's got a great collection. I would love to see it. The top 10 selection for this. Okay, last for the male reviewers is Danielson. Danielson has a large collection as well. He also talks about other subjects other than just fragrances, and he does an amazing job. He does his blind reviews, which is incredible, and then he's trying to break apart all those notes and figure out what exactly is in there without looking at the notes. He does a phenomenal job. Go check all those guys out and subscribe to them, or at least look at a couple of videos and you decide whether you want to subscribe to all of them or not. Okay, so let's just get into the 3 female reviewers that I want to see. Agnes Eva is back on YouTube, so I'm going to throw this one to her because it's a very good starter one for her to jump back into it. It's just top 10 relaxing fragrances for staying inside during this time. So the next one, Hillary over there at the Nerdy Bureau. I would love to see her top 10. She is kind of quirky in herself. She's a nerdy type. She does, lately what she's been doing is taking like fictional characters, and then she scents them. What do they wear? What are they wearing? Why would they wear that? And I really enjoy that. She has a large collection as well, and she does a good job breaking them down. The next one is going to be Claire, Smurfy Girl. She also, these three girls, these ladies, have phenomenal noses. They have good collections, and they're very articulate, each and every one of them. So give them a little love. Go over and subscribe to their channel. Okay, so that ends the reviewers. And now I've got two people who are not reviewers, but are helping all the reviewers and are active everywhere. So I'm going to tag these two. Dan Spanos, he's incredible. He shares everyone's videos. Every reviewer, if a reviewer drops a video, bam, he's there and he's sharing them and putting them out there. He interacts, from what I see on everyone's stuff, he interacts on mine, he interacts on a ton of people out there, and he knows pretty much all of FRAGCOMM. I want to see him drop a video of his top 10. I think that would be pretty cool, even if you just do it on the reviewer lounge. I really would like to see that, brother. Next one, Carlos Cullum. He also is another one that's active everywhere. I see him in every video, on everyone commenting. So those two guys are very supportive. There's so many people out there that we all, interact and we know, and you just can't tag everyone all at one time. So when, like, I'm doing this tag and these people, I probably won't tag them again, and I'll go on to another group because there's so many people out there that I would like to thank and I work with and, I talk with on a daily basis. So I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I am going to let you guys go because I told myself I will not make this 10 minutes long, and I'm looking at my counter and it already says 22 minutes. Jesus, can I ramble? Anyways, no edits, no nothing. I'm just going to slap this up there. I appreciate it again, Joy, for giving me the opportunity. Tomorrow, look forward to Scent Nation Mo and the first impression on his newest 3 that he dropped from his Darna collection. We'll see you tomorrow. Y'all have a good one, and we'll be back.